What's going on? It's Young Larry, aka man, motherfucking El God, man, and we are back up in it with, man, let me tell you how I've been waiting for this motherfucker for a long time. A long time. 2 years and some motherfucking change waiting on this bad boy. And it finally came September 2nd. Isaiah Rashad, the Suns Tirade. Isaiah Rashad, yo, if you're not aware for some goofy ass fucking reason, Chattanooga rapper, TDE member, younger member, along with SZA, has been out here, or rather has not been out here. Isaiah dropped the Sylvia demo EP about 2 years ago and some change, and I took it in. I didn't know what to expect from this kid. He's just on TDE. The cosign was already strong. We got down. Cop Sylvia demo. My first thoughts were like, okay, this is good. What else you got though? As time went on and weeks turned to months and months turned to a year, I had fallen completely in love with Sylvia demo. And in my eyes, the way that shit stands the test of time, which I think will be far greater in 4, 5, 6 years, it's a classic project from the young man. Classic project from modern day hip hop. So eventually developing those feelings for that project, then to not see anything from dude for 2.5 years, I'm not talking just music, we're talking no features or like scarce features. We're talking no social media shit for real or very little. Turns out Mr. Rashad been going through some shit. Homie had some problems. I'm not gonna get too deep into it. You can look it up later. But Top Dog was like, yo, I'm benching you and put him out in California so he can get his mind right, his life right. Got back to recording his music. And finally, he is in a better place right now in terms of health. Not like he ain't crossed the line, but that better place has gifted us the beauty that is the Suns Tirade. Man, when I tell you this project, when I tell you like going into this project, I'm like, all right, it's been a minute. I know what to expect. I don't want to be disappointed, nothing like that. It opens up with the skit, Where You At? And I'm not sure if it's Schoolboy Q or Dave Free, the president of Top Dog. But he's basically saying, yo, the fuck you been doing? Where you at? Where you still ain't gave me your fucking album? And it goes from that into For the Squad. And when I tell you this intro gave me so much fucking hope, it is quintessential Isaiah. He's got the low slur kind of thing going on. He's got some deep lyrics going on. If I can pay my bills, I'm good. I'm coming over, found my messaging about it. Your son is coming up. Like, you ain't nothing but a baby. Your fear is growing up. Like, some real, just dope ass lines. And that song transitions into, hold on now, Reference Time, which makes a segment in the show called Reference Time. I look at my phone because I don't have this shit commit to memory. It goes into Free Lunch, which is the singer everybody heard, meal ticket, comma, And apparently that song came about because he wanted to say the word scrub. You know it, scrub? TLC, how you doing? No, not TLC, TLC was it? Destiny's Child. TLC? It is TLC. Shout out to Al Morgan with the encyclopedia of old 90s R&B that I just slipped my mind. But yeah, Free Lunch, that shit go. And then it goes into the combo song Rope featuring Sir, // Rose Gold. And the duality, I think is my favorite song on the project because one, the fucking duality of the title as it is, Rope and then Rose Gold, two things that can't go around your neck. Rope is around your neck. Rose gold's around your neck, necklace. I'm sure you can like fill those holes in. The subject matter on Rope, which I think is my favorite half of the two, it gets kind of deep, and it's not like he's not necessarily like rapping, but dude has like this kind of a I can't even say sing song, that's almost disrespectful. He's kind of singing from a real low place, like all up in here, and he's saying his lyrics real slow. And I think on the second verse of that side of the song, he comes into it, my daddy called me the other day and he cried and cried into my phone about the love that he left or something with his other family. Love the love that he forgot because he left his family, his other family all alone. And it's just like, to see that connect from the first project, because he does talk about his father a lot, to see that make it over to the other one and to see it kind of get resolved is a great feeling. And I'm glad to see, I'm happy to hear, glad to see and happy to hear him and his father have been talking. That's a good look. And then Rose Gold is very chill. It's very, I'd say very light. You are the, what does he say? You are the fantasy car that keeps me going. That's some real sweet shit. And as Al Morgan said, something that Lupe Fiasco could be featured on. Maybe a remix in the future, Lupe. Get Lupe on the phone. But after that, then you transition. By the way, the sequencing at first did not hit me. For a little bit, it felt like these songs were out of order or a little bit all over the place. As I hit I think my fourth listen, the flow of it hit, everything made sense. The way songs ended in the beginning started connecting really well. Then it just goes to show you can't just start saying, oh, this album sounds weird or strange after like, you know, one listen in a day or two. It's not how this shit works. That's why we waited, the time that we waited. But it goes from Rose Gold into the Kendrick Lamar assisted track, What's Wrong? And we are getting some real jazzy, horn, rapidy rap type vibes off this motherfucking head. And it features a line from Kendrick Lamar saying, I told Zay, I'm the best rapper at 25. Wait, hold on, yeah. Wait, I'm the best rapper at 20, I was the best rapper at 25. Still saying that shit. Any motherfucker that disagrees is a fucking lie. And it's just like, well, are you going to disagree? Are you going to tell Mr. Kendrick Lamar that he's lying? I don't think you are, you're not stupid. But real good rappy rap vibes on that. That may get a video in the future, I can definitely see it. After What's Wrong, you hit Park, which is out for a little bit. Fucking love that song. You hit B-Day, which is smooth, featuring Deacon Blues and Carrie Foe. I love Carrie Foe. I don't know where she came from. I think I saw her on SoundCloud randomly before the project came out, and I fuck with her vibes heavy. So if you don't know Carrie Foe, look her up. She's a shit. Silk the Shocker featuring Sid the Kid, or I think it's just Sid now these days, from The Internet. Loved her vocals on there. Titty and Dollar featuring Hugh Augustine and J-Rock. Love that song. Stuck in the Mud is where things kind of change a little bit, featuring SZA. I love her vocals on here. They're not too much. She doesn't have like a section just for her, but I love her vocals on the hook. I like the first half. Energy changes on the second half of the song. And that change of energy goes into what is considerably the worst fucking song on this project, and that is A Lot, produced by Mike Will Made It. I understand Isaiah Rashad is in a better place right now, emotionally. And you need energy like Mike Will Made It on your project to balance it out, to make sure it doesn't get like too down. But this shit felt so out of place, yo. So incredibly out of place, and it didn't seem very Isaiah Rashad. Now, I'm not Isaiah Rashad, so I don't exactly know what the fuck that means, but I do know from the vibe that I get from him and his music, it didn't fit well. In the context of the project, it didn't fit well. It was kind of weird hearing it come from him. For a minute, I thought it was going to catch me because, you know, there was a repetitiveness to it. That was just like, all right, this is what Mike Will does. He makes you like it. But then I came back out and just like, nah, that shit ain't popping for me. And that honestly is my only real complaint. The second half of Stuck in the Mud into A Lot are the only things I have a fucking problem with on this project. Everything else, spotless. Because after that, you go into AA, Dressed Like Rappers, Don't Matter, Brenda, and By George, the outro. And then it finishes with Find the Topic, which I think my favorite line off of that joint was, how'd it go? How'd it go? So we back to talking shit again. Holly Riverton, oh my goodness, I like that. Just we going back talking come on, use this Riverton and rap no more. That shit is tight. But yeah, Isaiah Rashad, I think we talking about 17 tracks right now. I love damn near every single one, yo. Every single one, except for A Lot. If you can cut that shit out, this project is perfect for me. I'm not gonna call it a classic, and if you're wondering, or because I know you are, is it better than Sylvia Demo? In reality, I want to say I can't compare the two, but that's just the nature of what the fuck we do, and it's not right now. It could come up to par with it later on though, because like I said, it took months into almost a year for Sylvia Dillon to really sit in and be the essential project that I feel it is today. So that may happen with the Sun's Tirade. It has the potential. Overall, it's great hip-hop music. Isaiah Rashad is one of the many rappers out here that is the fucking future. So if all the fuck you're doing is complaining about Lil Yachty's, Lil Uzi and 21 Savages and Playboy Cardi's and all that other dumb shit, how about you put on some real music? Some really real shit. Isaiah Rashad, the Ben Staples, the Mick Jenkins, the Cousin Stizzers. There's a wide variety of cats there who actually call themselves rappers, who recognize that they do hip hop music and are good, really good. So if all you're doing is bitching and you're not looking, you messing up, my man. The Sun's Tirade with some beautiful cover art, might I say. You need to buy that. You need to buy it. I'm going to cop me a physical in the future just so I can have it, because again, I love it. And Isaiah Rashad, man, if you wasn't on before, you need to get your ass on now. The homie is going places. And especially if he comes out and starts doing features. If he starts picking up like real rap features, because the ones in the past he was just kind of mumbling, I guess if you listen to Los's album, you heard it. If you heard some features with Tut, you heard it. And if you listen to, I think recently a Childish Major song, it's just like whatever. But if you're not on Isaiah, man, get on it now. Homie is nice. He's the shit. I love his attitude. I think he my age, real talk. If not a little bit older. He's the future, man. We got some kids out here that really about it. They are the future. They are the future. But yeah, copy that. This has been Young Larry, aka motherfucking L God. Follow us, Facebook, Twitter, the whole nine. If you don't like what I'm saying, that's okay. We can discuss that. I like discourse very much. We can discuss it on Twitter because I'm currently Facebook post block. I called somebody some mean names and they're feeling hurt. Facebook just restricted me. It's terrible, but whatever. As always, hold that up.